Hello and welcome to the sideboard here at Star City Games, New Jersey, Star City Games, Edison. And I'm here with our champion, William Postlethwait. William, congratulations. William or?
William's fine.
William's fine, all right. And this is your first top 8 in Star City event.
Correct.
In 2 tries, though,
Yeah, sure.
to be fair. But you're a name that players might recognize. You have a couple of GP top 8s, some good finishes in Pro Tours. And we were getting some chatter on Twitter that this is the second week in a row. The only 2 Gate Crash Standard Open champions are Floridians.
That's awesome.
Which should make Glenn Jones happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you went through the top 8 with a pretty standard Jund list.
Yeah, nothing special about it. I wanted to try to make something new with the new set, but I really couldn't get anything to work in a short amount of time. So
Sure.
I knew last week at the Star City event there was a lot of Jund decks in top 16.
Yep.
So I figured, they were definitely good decks. They just didn't, one went away. So I figured, that'd be something safe to play.
Right. And you didn't add any Gate Crash cards, but you were saying to me that you thought that was probably wrong.
Yeah, I think I definitely should have had at least 1 Stomping Ground. So if I far seek and need a red-green land,
Yeah.
it didn't really come up, luckily, but before the tournament I kind of just copied the list I saw and then asked someone if I needed new cards. They said no, so I didn't think about it, but I definitely should have had
Had at least one stomping ground.
That's about it.
And there are other considerations that other Jund players
Sure.
had, but you didn't think about things like Devour Flesh, for example?
I actually did think about that. I had that and Tribute to Hunger in the sideboard, but at the last second they ended up not making the cut.
Not making the cut, sure.
Yes.
In the finals, that last game was probably the best hand you could have asked for.
It was definitely the most one-sided game I played all tournament.
That was pretty nice to be able to have the duress for the Piping Needle.
Yes.
It was almost certainly going to name the Liliana that you
Correct,
didn't
yep.
follow it up with.
Yeah.
So that was that's not typically that one-sided of a matchup.
No,
though, is it?
usually it's I'm a very slow deck, so usually he has a lot of time to set up his hand with Sphinx Revelation, Planeswalkers, but I didn't really give him a lot of time. By turn 5 he had no hand with Liliana and duress, so.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. And you must have dispatched with at least 1 Boros Reckoner deck today.
Yeah, actually,
yesterday.
I played none in the Swiss, and then in the top 8 I played against Boros deck wins. And he actually had multiple Boros Reckoners each game, and I luckily had Barter and Blood or Liliana for them.
Excellent. Oh, you're playing Barter and Blood.
I have 1 in the sideboard. I wish I had a second one. It was really good all tournament.
Excellent. One of the questions we've been getting from Twitter is if you would want Abrupt Decay somewhere in your 75.
Well, I have 1.
You have 1.
Yes, and I think maybe playing 2 would be the correct number.
Sure. Oh yeah, you did Abrupt Decay, the Detention Sphere
Yeah,
in game
the
1.
one.
That was pretty nice as well. So, and you're not going to be playing Legacy today. You've decided that you've run good enough this weekend. Jerry's record of back-to-back is safe for yet another weekend.
For this week.
Yeah. So, what other events are you planning on going to up in the near future?
Well, I'll definitely be playing in any Pizza Qs and Modern that are in the New York, New Jersey area. Everything's really close, so and I'll definitely be looking forward. I know the Invitational is in Somerset. That's coming up
later,
in the summer.
Later in the summer.
So I'll definitely be going to that.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations,
sir.
Thank you very much. We are going to toss to a commercial break, and we'll be back for round 3 of the Legacy Open here at Star City Games, Edison.